choose areas that will align well with our competencies and capabilities. So the onset, we focused on technologies associated with the MRO business. So areas like manufacturing processes, new materials, instrumentation, inspection. We have over the past year or two started to expand that to include other areas in Infocom, IT, so that we can work with companies in the avionics industry. And in the future, also look at various other types of components that can go to manufacturing. So these are the areas that we are trying to expand into beyond MRO.
And is that sort of looking out over the next 4 or 5 years or 10?
This is over the next 4 to 5 years.
Thank you, Brad.
Just a few comments to that. Essentially, if you recall from the presentation just now, Brad, A-Star focus to build spread very strong capabilities across different technology areas. But how they will focus this on a particular area, it's not for us to decide. Actually, it's our members that decide. Our members decide what are the areas that are relevant to them that they want us to look at. Thank you.
Any other questions from the floor? Yes, Greg from Flight Global.
Hi, I'm Greg from Flight Global. You mentioned that Boeing has taken 10 technologies from A-Stars, and I was wondering if you could list those technologies for us.
You have challenged me on that one. I don't think we have the details yet that we can share. Do you have the details?
I think we may not be able to share the specific details, not because of any reason, but other than the confidentiality aspect. And we really need to have some details on that. We'll see what Boeing is prepared to clear over and get it over to you. But we try not to get into specifics of the program because of confidentiality. As I mentioned just now when I pointed out the attestation that some of our shareholders or partners allow us to release. Not every partner's name is there. Many of them have got programs, but they prefer to keep confidential for their own reason, and we like to respect them.
Sheet Hoffman from Boeing would like to give it.
Yeah, sure. Please, you are able to share something.
I like to say that. I could say a couple of words without getting into a lot of specifics. When building up to identifying these 10 projects was really based upon, as was mentioned earlier, expanding beyond the initial focus of MRO. We saw a lot of great technologies within A-Star. We brought a team in several months ago that consisted of people outside of just the MRO piece of our business. Manufacturing engineers, production engineers, design engineers, and they, after going through a thorough review of all the technologies that were being developed within the A-Star Aerospace program, identified a number of opportunities to transition some of those technologies, and that basically developed a work statement for the 10 projects. So it's our first effort towards specifically sponsoring projects separate from our annual fees. And that truly is, I think, the best way to transition technologies to your operation. But that's done in a relatively tight intellectual property setting versus the let's share everything in intellectual property setting. It doesn't in mystery. Thank you.
But Greg, if you look at the brochure that's been given to you, inside that are the